What's up, everybody? This is Zanzibar. Alright, these colonies in South Africa are finishing, so I'm redeploying the colonists over to this island. I'm sending one right here, one right here, one right here. When these two colonists are finished, then I will get the rest of this island, these two. It looks like Castile just grabbed this big old island right here. So it's definitely a battle between me and Castile for these islands over here. I've switched to the Philippines. I grabbed this island and this island. I'm going to try to grab this island because it's very close to China, and I can start improving relations with Ming if I grab that. I can't actually send a colonist. It's too far away. It's just barely too far away. 82 out of 80. I'm not sure if getting like this province would get me any closer. Hopefully. I can start trading with this node now, because I do have these two provinces in the Champa Sea, and they should have commerce attached, so I should start trading with this node. And actually, whatever node connects to this as well, so the Mekong as well. Malacca Strait, but I was already trading with that through the Malaccas. Alright, we got 20 ducats from that expedition for 1543. I'm making 50 ducats per month, so the money is starting to flow in now. I had to deal with some rebels on Madagascar. And that's 50 ducats before I do this reform, which enables substance excise tax, negative 5% mana cost while state indirect taxes, and then a little bit better base indirect tax efficiency and a little bit of base welfare. So let's see, I have one stability point. This costs 150 mana, admin mana. I'll go ahead and do this. We're going to lose 3 stability points, so all of our stability points practically. Increased stability, increased interval, all power costs, everybody else is indifferent. We lose 15 legitimacy, so my legitimacy is dropping. Legitimacy isn't that much of a big deal anymore since my average autonomy is decreasing. And at this point, I'm making so much money, I can just continue to build harbors to decrease that even further. Harbors and capitals. I think I'm going to build a capital in Cape once that gets built up a little bit more, and then my capital in Madagascar will be this province, since it's the opposite side of Zanzibar. There or here, but I think this is a better province to build it in. This is a more farther away province, so it'll be this one or this one, either one. But I'm not building that right now, so I don't have to figure that out just this moment. So Ethiopia grabbed this province, which is actually fine, because if Ethiopia can grab all these provinces, then I can trade with Ethiopia, and I only have to improve relations with them, instead of a bunch of these small 1 or 2 province powers. But this area right here has a lot of people in it. Like, this province has 534,000 peasants. This province has 381. 351 in that province, 276. 472 in the province that Ethiopia just conquered. 310 right there. Rwanda has 670,000 peasants. 463,000 peasants. 238,000 peasants. If Ethiopia wants to expand here and conquer Burundi, that's fine. I've tried to ally them in the past, but they're not accepting it, so I don't think actually Ethiopia would be able to conquer that, because Burundi has 45,000 troops. So, I mean, they can try. They can probably conquer these little guys. I cannot grab those provinces, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to swing my troops up to take out some of Ormozgan's provinces. I checked the Pearl map mode. That's what this is. This province has pearls, so I wasn't particularly enthused about this province, but it has no sea salt open, so I can open up just a pearls slot, and then that'll be 140 out of 140 size pearls industry in this province once that is fully built up. So that's actually a very nice province right there. This province also has pearls, because pearls are... I'm not sure the specifics, but I assume they're on... Okay, they produce... Pearls produce exotics, which is actually good. Gold doesn't produce anything. I think gold produces a little bit of luxury goods. So this has pearl size 51. And it makes 50 ducats from that. So this could potentially make like 150 ducats just from pearls alone once it's fully built up. Might actually try to move peasants into that province to get that going a little bit faster. Because I've just been moving residents, but if I can move peasants, if I can move people, I might as well move people into this province to build up that pearl slot a little bit quicker. Looking at those Central African provinces with a lot of population, this province right here in Madagascar is mine with the largest, 777,000 peasants. I can actually look at a map mode for that. Let's do that. Rural population, change map mode scope to all my owned provinces. Yeah, that is the highest pop province, and then this one is 377,000 peasants, and this one is 444,000. These are actually orange. 262,000 people in that province. 362,000 there, and 218,000 peasants in Zanzibar. It's actually a lot more than I would think. There's 163 migrating. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's not more migrating. Only farmland size 209, 60 size mines. If I move any population, I might move them out of my capital, which seems kind of counterintuitive, but they're leaving anyway. So, yeah, it's probably a good province. It's probably one of the only ones that's actually maxed with a lot of people. In terms of industry. This province has a little bit left in forestry, so I'll throw some money there. But this province could probably support 2 million peasants, if not more. That's massive. It's 2,000 size just from mines and forestries alone, and then it's 2,000 from farmlands, and then another 150 from fisheries thrown on top just because. This is definitely a province that once that gets up a little bit more, I'll build irrigation, and that should be. Unfortunately, there's no like spices or anything in this. It's just pure crop and plant fiber. Yeah, I don't think they would make a province that produces spices size 2,000. That'd be a little bit too much. Alright, I am going to fight Ormozgan using, not the Reconquest, the Conquest CB. I don't think they're really going to be able to move those troops, so I should be able to get these provinces. Stick 2 over there. So this province now is a chord province, so I should build this one up, right? What's its natural location? Location effect is major, harbor effect is minor. That one is minor, minor. This one is major, minor. Not very good harbors. And this one is important, minor. This one is just minor location effect. Important, minor. Yeah, there's no good harbors over here, huh? I think this is the best one. Yeah, important, important. So I'll probably just build up this one then, major, minor. There's 17,000 residents here. Amenities rank 1, so... build amenities rank 2 there. There's a lot of provinces that I need to build amenities in. I could spend all my money for the next 20 years just building level 1 amenities in every province that I colonize that gets a free 5,000 residents. Good thing is, they cost about 150, so I make 50 ducats, so that's about 3 months worth of income then. So it's not bad. Oh wait, I should take out Hazaraspid. Where's their capital? Capital's over here. I take Fars. 34 development. I should want to peace out if I take that province. Can I take all of their provinces except that one? It's only 3 provinces that I want. Yemen and Banu Rasi would join a coalition. Yeah, that's about fine. Banu Rasi... they have 10,000 men. Neither of those guys are going to attack me. That would be suicide. Perfect. Alright. Should be able to improve relations with Ming. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's max relations with Ming. The most important trading partner in the world. Is Ming's not a colonizer this campaign, right? That would be really scary. Bureaucracy, quantity, diplomacy, standing army, empire, trade, eminence. No. Okay. I think in my Brazil campaign, Ming was a colonizing nation, and that actually worked to my benefit, because they colonized right next to me in South America. I let them keep that province, and I became their tributary, so they gave me a whole lot of people, like 300,000 people per year they were just giving me. So that actually worked out pretty well while that lasted. I think it only lasted a couple years, though, so I didn't get that many people. The Mamluks are no longer considered a great power. I'm probably going to drop off of that, too, because I don't have Colombian imports. It is what it is. Oh no, my income dropped. My state reach is decreasing. Can I do that thing with the tribes? No. No, but I can expand the bureaucracy. So I'll go ahead and do that. And the bureaucrats have taken over the country, and they're pretty solidly in control. I think I have three... Yeah, I have 3 level 3 bureaucrat advisors, so they should take control. And really keep control. Malaria outbreak in Yunnan. Now, if I were to colonize the Taiwan, they would want... Ming would want that. Doesn't look like they want the Philippines, so that's good. Oh yeah, holy war against Brunei. So Brunei has a really nice province, actually. Their capital, Brunei, is the largest regional city, has an important center of production and a dominant center of trade, has 22,000 residents in it. So that's a nice province to take. If I fought them, I'd have to fight Majapahit, so that would be 60,000 troops. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad because I could just destroy their ships if I had heavies. So that's definitely one of the stronger powers over here that I could take care of just because all their territory is coastal. Alright, do I want to go back to the Philippines? Or try to finish off these provinces? I want to send a colonist there, for starters. Yeah, there's only like 3 provinces over here left, so, or 3 or 4. I'll go back to Indonesia, finish that off, and then switch to the Philippines. Since I have... There's no more natural location provinces over in the Philippines. So I'll finish off Indonesia first. I'm going to loot that province since I don't want it. I think sitting on their capital should get these guys to peace out. Denmark-Norway will cede a bunch of provinces to Poland. They will pay 339 ducats. Build some lights. I'm gonna send these ships to China. There's not a whole lot in this province, but I think sending those ships should get me a good bit of that trade power. So I'll send them over there for now. They're gonna make me take their capital. Get rid of that ship. Alright, I took their capital. I'm gonna have them give... That's gonna cost me dip, no matter what. Doesn't mean save me aggressive expansion. I'm gonna have them give... Yeah, they give that province. It's coastal, so I can take that once I annex Fars. We're up some 3.1 ducats. Should build a fort in this. Castile accepted peace with Seuss. They pay 31 ducats. Nice. Yeah, Castile can take provinces through the expeditions, but they're not that great at taking provinces through war. The Netherlands is showing up. Oh, wait, I don't like that, actually. They don't... Well, they have naval ideas, but they don't have any... They don't have any colonialism ideas, so that's fine. They might be trying to do that with the naval ideas, but it's so far in the game. There's really not much for them to take. Alright, there's just 4,000 troops sitting over here for some reason. It's not Ormozgan's troops. My state reach was what, 38%? I think at 40%, then I should be able to do some reforms. I don't think I can do any autonomy reforms. $40 bureaucratic influence, 80 state reach. 30 bureaucratic influence, 20 state reach, that's just elite power from autonomy. Literacy tests. There's a little bit of 0.05 global autonomy. 25 state reach, 50 average autonomy, 50 state reach, 65 average autonomy. That's actually kind of close, 69% average autonomy. That keeps dropping. This one is 65 average autonomy, so I'm 4% autonomy away from being able to do these two reforms. This has a hefty negative 30 elite loyalty. And I'm okay doing this one because this gives bureaucratic influence. It requires 40 bureaucratic influence, so I'd have to promote them probably if they can get to 40. Even with the promotion, they might be hard capped underneath that, and then official wages, living wage, which is up here. This is actually a pretty good one to do, and it actually increases elite loyalty. It should reduce corruption, increases your costs, but reduces corruption. And that's one that requires 40 state reach. Which my state reach is 37.43. Yeah, we pay 39 ducats for tax farming now, 870 for corruption. So a lot for corruption. Move these transports over here. Send these guys back to protect. Grab Qatar. Castile attacked Congo. Congo actually has a lot of troops. They have a lot more than Castile, and they're probably on par tech-wise. Congo has 21,000 troops. Castile has 34,000. But I think Castile only has 10,000 transport ships, so Congo's about 5 levels, actually 5 tech levels below them. Hey, Portugal grabbed a province. I think they took that from Igbo land. Portugal has 18,000 troops. Only exploration, so it must have taken them a long time to do that. They have no colonies in the New World. Castile has colonial Hispaniola and Castilian Brazil. France has nothing because they're not colonizing. Losers. England has English Haiti, English Mexico, English Colombia, and English Peru. So I don't think nobody's doing English North America, or just North America. There is no England North America, English North America. I'm just trying to say English North America as much as possible, apparently. Alright, Russia. Actually, Muscovy exists. Interesting. I think they died. They must have come back. Crimea's kind of conquered a lot of stuff over here. Poland's expanded up there as well. Denmark, Norway had expanded over here, but then they lost those provinces to Poland. Timurid's still hanging around. Katanga looks like they expanded north. Mamluks kind of just doing their thing. The Ottomans really haven't expanded all that much. Kind of a weak Ottomans campaign. As far as Aragon's hung around, Castile now has 34,000 troops, so I would think that they would fight each other. England has 28,000 troops. France, for some reason, has 11,000 troops. France cannot get back their Angevin Empire territories. Mali is there. Borgu. Igbo land. These guys have 50,000 troops. Oh, now Burundi likes me. Enough to get a royal marriage. They do take up one of my slots. I don't think Ethiopia is going to fight them. So I think I'm going to royally marry them and potentially ally them after this war. That'll give me a boost to relations as well, so that should make trading a little bit better. That's where Morgan's troops went. They're unable to siege that fort, so they're not doing anything down there. It's kind of funny. Alright, I have a lot of money. Yeah, for some reason, this province is struggling to build amenities. This was on here, and then it disappeared. I tried to build amenities. I couldn't. It said 0 ducats. Can't build it. And now it's come back. I'd like to actually build that. That or a capital. I think I'll build the capital. So capital would give 16% or 6% more global CE reduction, 12 to 18%. That's fine for me. I don't really... I mean, I need it because I need to get below 65%, but really what I want is that centralization from 0.06 to 0.8. My centralization has increased to 20. I think it dropped down to like 11 or 12 at its lowest point, and it's come back. Centralization also decreases monthly autonomy change, negative 0.082. My legitimacy level actually increases monthly autonomy change. Interestingly, it hasn't really done much to my autonomy. Alright, I'm gonna get that going. It's a hefty 1,700 ducats, but it's worth it. Also, my stability is pretty low, so let's go ahead and do grain provision and temporary tax relief. Isfahan wants... Oh, it's these guys. Why do you want... No, I'm not giving you access. There's no reason for that. So this will be my entrepot in the Iran node. It's got decent burgers, 8,500 residents, commerce. I'm gonna build a fort in one of these provinces. I'll build it in that one. That's the more important of the two provinces. Speaking of which, I've integrated half of their country. I just gave them a province, so that's going to make that go a little bit slower. Alright, that is 100%, because we control all of their provinces, they control none of ours. Don't care about that province. Revoke your cores. Yeah, giving that province to Fars would just be... That would just make the integration process longer. I'd have to spend more dip. It would make annexing them longer, and then I would just end up selling it, and that would be a waste. There's no way to take that and give it back to them, to sell it back to them, because they would be fully annexed at that point, so they would not exist. Alright, you give me those provinces, I make cores. Ottoman Empire has announced Castile as their rival. Holy War expired. Can't improve relations with the Ottomans, that would be nice. Cannot interact diplomatically with them, though. Alright, so I'm going to end this part here and pick up in the next part. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.